Yeah, the YouTuber's Jobber here, over here with Dylan at my place. He got on getting a top 8 with his Qliphort deck. We're going to do a deck profile on it.
I top 8'd our OTS today with Qliphorts. Playing a little bit different Qliphorts. Shout out to Mitchell Martin. You know, he told me to play the 3 Scout, and he's, you know. I'm just kidding. So 3 Scout, 3 Carrier, 3 Helix. You'll find out why in a little bit. I play the Soul Transition. That's why I spoiled the secret. And then I only play 2 Stealth. I think Stealth's cloggy at 3. Just don't like seeing the big monsters in my hand because they don't have effects off the Soul Transition or anything. So play 2 of the big monster, 2 of the big monster. 1 Monolith. Monolith's really good. I like drawing end phase.
Me too. It pleases me.
Yeah, it's really good.
Pot of Greedy.
I was looking for something. And then 2 Max C in the main.
How'd you like the Max Cs?
Today I played a lot of Rogue, and like the matches that I wanted to see the Max C, I of course like didn't see the Max C. So yeah, mostly I played a lot of Yosenju's today. Today was the Yosenju day at the OTS. And I had this in my hand, and I cited it out like every game. And then, of course, the matches were the Rogue matches I versed that special summon literally like 20 times a turn. I don't see the Max C until like the next turn. I draw it, and I'm like, oh, okay, where were you last turn? 1 book, spell 2 duality, 3 of this card.
Did you like Book of Moon in there? I've been considering putting Book of Moon back.
Book of Moon was okay today. Book of Moon was it was like didn't do any okay. It didn't do any great plays, but
it was like all right.
It was all right. Yeah, I like flipping stuff down, especially like Dark Laws and stuff. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Summoners
3 this trash.
3 Sacrifice.
3 Sacrifice. Sacrifice is really good. I like it. And then for traps, I play.
Oh, you did put the Torrential on there.
So
good
yeah,
man.
I played the Torrential. Torrential won me a game against. Gosh, this was just like, I kept winning against Yosenju's because they were like, you know, summon Yosenju 1, summon Yosenju 2, and then they can't return my monster because it's big, and then they're like, summon the 3rd one, and I'm like...
Torrential.
Okay, and then they're like, summon the 4th one, and I'm just like... At that point, I'm like, okay, I could get like +3 off this Torrential right now. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this +3 off this Torrential. So, you get to the point where they summon the one that like can't normal summon the other ones, and then you know that they have nothing. Yeah. It's because he was trying to like get all my... He was trying to put basically the rest of my cards like back into my deck and just leave the disc. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, Torrential is just like summon the 4th one. I'm like Torrential, and then you know, next turn I put the disc back on the board. So it was really good. Reclip MVP. Amazing. When it didn't get spaced, which you know, I lost a game because it got spaced, but I didn't. I mean, he opened with it all. Yeah. So, yeah, I lost the only rounds I lost to today were, I'm gonna put these down there. They're friends. The 3 skill drains. I lost to Shadal's. I bricked. Probably the worst I've ever bricked playing Qliphort. I opened with 2 Scout and opened 2 Scout and then 2 Summoner's Art and then 2 Stormforth game 3, and yeah, that was probably the worst I've ever opened. Like that was just terrible. And then I lost to the Hero Medolce player. Game 1, I opened subpar, no floodgates, and then he proceeded to help me shuffle my entire board back into my deck with Tiramisu. And then Game 2, he opened Fairywind, Twister, and Gores. So I, of course, like go do my normal play, Scout, Fairywind, okay, Scout, Twister. All right, summon, you know, equip the Sacrifice, attack, Gores. And then it's like... Okay, and then on my turn, of course, it's like Twister. I had the Reclip face down. And then, when he summoned Hoot Cake, I Reclipped and then he Twistered it. So he has a 2700 Gores, and like I just like lost that turn. He shuffled my board back into my deck.
That's rough. Yeah,
and then of course, like the opening game, I opened with this, and you know those aren't reactive against Medolces, so no floodgates. Kind of sucks. So 2 Mirror Force. Mirror Force was OP today. I had like people attack their whole boards in a Mirror Force.
Yeah. So
just not that. Triple Soldier. I think 3 is too much. There's a lot of games where I had like 2, and then once you do your tribute play, you almost never need the Soul.
But you have to tell them you have to play either pretty much like 3 or none because you need to open with it.
Yeah, you need to open with it, but opening 2 is kind of bad because you have to play.
That's true.
You can't go and do your bigger plays because you want to get the pluses off the Soul Transition, but like I mean sometimes you just want to continue on the game and like get your bigger monsters on the board, and then these are dead. Right. So 3 Fiendish Chain, MVP. Like, gosh, I Fiendish Chained so many things. They were really good.
Yeah, Fiendish Chain pleased me as well.
Yeah, they were so good. Just 3 more skill drain for the deck. And then triple emptiness, of course.
MVP.
MVP, yeah, just like little mobile floodgates.
You must just go through your extra deck first, and then we'll do your side. I mean, the extra deck is just like going to take 2 seconds. You never went into it once, right? No.
I played this.
To put it on top to bluff them.
And then everyone already knew I was playing
Quills at that point.
I was just like tucking in their friends playing Ghost Engines, and they're like, oh, that guy's playing Quills. So I'm just like sitting there like this, looking like a retard.
Whatever.
So it didn't work.
You never went into any of this, right?
No, never.
Yeah, of course not.
Not today. Sometimes I'll make like something, but
yeah. Okay, well that was done and easy with.
Not today.
Yeah,
but I have it all. It's all there.
It's all there.
I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't.
Yeah.
The third maxi.
Just cause.
It was good.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I love this card.
Yeah.
Especially against Necros.
I was studying 3 today. Card is amazing.
It's so good. It's so good. Stormforth. I never played any mirror matches, so.
In the game you drew 2 of them. You lost.
Yeah, and then I side them in, of course, like some games that I know, like they put, like I sided him in against the shit all player just to get rid of like constructs and stuff or windows because he kept going into window a bunch, which is I don't know. I just think window's like hard to get rid of for some reason because I have a lot of. If I don't get a floodgate cooking, then my mirror forces don't work and my torrentials don't work on window, which is conveniently the 2 cards I had when he had the window. So I'm like, I'm gonna side at the Stormforth just to get rid of his cards and
right.
Put like something on the board that he can't touch. So I did the Stormforths, which I bricked with. And then he also was playing Darklaw, so this is like a must, you know, because he was mass changing. He mass changed into Darklaw one game, so I was just like, yeah, I don't want to get
mass change 2 was getting a lot of play today.
I don't main these. I side them. Gosh, I didn't even even though the entire day was like no. I played one Necros deck. Mostly just played. I don't know. It was just like rogue, but it was people who knew how to play their rogue decks, I guess. And they were siding like the world for me.
It's true.
So it was fun, but yeah, I didn't even miss these. Like people maining mistakes and anti-spell for against today, and I still didn't miss this card.
Yeah.
2 shared rides for Necros. Like I said, I only played one Necros deck. 2 Mind Crush for Necros.
Yeah, they're pretty okay.
I Mind Crushed a Valk. That was it.
Trap Tricks.
Yeah, I cited it in.
Trap Hole Nightmare.
I cited it against Texas.
It was a last-second idea of us. The card's pretty dang good against Necros.
Against Necros, I cited it in. Against
the Madolche.
The Madolches, I cited in. I didn't see it, but you know.
So you don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know, but I had it, and it got blown up with an ice hand, so you know.
Oh, how do you like that?
I don't know. It would have been good if you dropped a Trish instead of an ice hand.
That's true. All right, YouTube. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please check us out during the week on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And Jobber and Dylan are signing off.